What's up, everyone? This is the voice of UT's Round Shadow Thatcher here, coming at you with my very first reaction as myself. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to start doing reaction videos a lot. I wanted to do this one because there is a new Star Wars movie coming out tonight. They had the premiere on Tuesday, even though that I've heard mixed opinions about it so far from people that went there. I'm gonna go in there and have a good time. But the reason why I've decided to react to this particular video is because it deals with something that I'm very passionate about, which is of course Star Wars, and it deals with my favorite character, Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader. Now, unlike my reactions as Shadow and Sonic, this is going to be a little bit more of a personal video for me. Because as Shadow Sonic, as you all see my reactions as them, they reacted to things on screen, and you guys probably know what I'm talking about. You guys seen any of my reactions as them. This one, I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions throughout the video, and I will be talking about this more after, so I will be able to share some of my Star Wars knowledge with all of you. So, this video is called The Chosen One. Apologies, I have a little bit of a frog in my throat. This video is called The Chosen One, made by Heroes Fan Productions. I will have the link to this video down below in the description. So, let's get started. And I love the choice of music he chose for this particular video.
There's something about this boy.
Damn right there is. Chosen One with young Anakin, the hero with no fear. Wow.
There's so many. Do they all have a system of planets?
Most of them.
Has anyone been to them all?
Not likely.
I want to be the first one to see them all.
That childlike innocence that he had back then.
I don't want things to change.
But you can't stop the change, any more than you can stop the suns from setting.
I ever see you again?
What does your heart tell you?
I hope so. Yes.
Yeah, Anakin, you did see your mother again, but not the way that you wanted to.
We'll see each other.
I wasn't strong enough to save you, Mom.
I will come back and free you, Mom. I promise.
I wasn't strong enough. But I promise. I won't fail again. Oh,
Promise me that you trained the boy. Yes, master. He will bring bounds.
He will bring bounds. Training.
Qui-Gon believed in Anakin.
Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi. I promise.
And a damn good one at that.
Skywalker, a powerful Jedi you are, yet unpredictable and dangerous you can be.
Yep.
He's amazing.
You should have seen him in person. He was my master.
Kanan said he was the greatest warrior the Jedi had.
He damn straight he was.
He was powerful. Rarely lost a battle. What would have surprised people was how kind he was.
I am not abandoning her.
He cared deeply about his friends. And looked out for them until the end.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. I have trained you since you were a small boy, and you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
I'm sorry, Master. But I'm not coming
This is
back.
one of the moments that led him down to the dark path. This is one of the moments that he realized that he probably can't trust to. Point here, this is the start of his distrust in the Jedi Council.
Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for a life greater than that of an ordinary Jedi. A life of significance, of conscience.
I know what's been troubling you?
It was only a dream.
I won't let this one become real. Listen to me.
Don't continue to be a pawn of the Jedi Council.
You're not all powerful.
Well, I should be.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
Stay with me, Mom.
This is such a great tribute.
I
She's
will
such
even
an
stop
amazing
people from
character.
dying. It's not the Jedi way. He must live. I need him. What have I done?
You're fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. A powerful Sith.
I'm sorry that I'm not reacting to this much.
Henceforth,
I always get sucked in with these type of videos. I love that effect that he did right there. I will be talking about that particular scene because I know there's a lot of controversy about it.
Against me.
You can't be.
Liar! You turned her against me.
The greatest lightsaber duel ever on screen.
Lord Vader, can you hear me?
Yes, Master. Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she
Be alright.
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it.
Rebels.
The boy you trained, gone he is.
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
I love how it keeps going back from like the past to like the future.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
I know, Father.
So, you have accepted
Accepted the truth.
I've
I accepted the truth that you were once Anakin Skywalker, my father.
that name no longer has any meaning for me.
He was
It is the name of
so
your true self you've only forgotten.
guilty of everything he did
I know there is good in you.
that he just treated
The Emperor
Anakin
has done
as
it for me.
in third person.
Suit your feelings, Father. You can't do this. I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
It is too late for me, son.
Then my father is truly dead.
Now, young Skywalker,
That's another great duel right there.
you will die.
And this is the moment that Anakin Skywalker returns.
Stop! Stop now! Come back! I love you!
And I bet you that's what he was, everything he was thinking about, his life up to that point.
Now, go, my son. Leave me.
No, you're coming with me. I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You already have. You were right. You were right about me. Tell your sister. You were right.
Master, do you believe you are the chosen one?
How can I know?
I can tell you what I believe. I believe you will bring balance to the Force. That you will face your demons and save the universe.
Damn right he did.
Remember your training, Anakin. Trust your instincts. You will find another way.
again, I love this tribute to one of the greatest characters of all time in terms of cinema and pop culture. You know, I see it's kind of easy for people to crap on the character of Anakin Skywalker because of the fact that they don't understand, they're not as emotionally invested in Star Wars like what a lot of people are. Especially the people that are so stuck in the original trilogy. They don't understand. Like, the things with the prequels that I really love was, like, how deep they are. They are complicated movies. They really are complicated. George Lucas, I think in time, and I think it's starting to happen now. I think that the prequels will be will be remembered fondly by my generation and, of course, the younger generation. And you know, if you think about it, Anakin Skywalker was always a slave. He was always told what to do. You know, Watto always told him to clean up those racks, or probably to put stuff together in fear of probably being whipped. You know, he was told by the Jedi what to do. He was told by Palpatine what to do. And the moment that he was finally free was when he made the decision on his own accord to save his son. Anakin is a very flawed character. And he let his fear and his... Yeah, he pretty much let his fear overcome him. And that's what made him go down the dark side. It's not because of his attachments. Even like in Clone Wars, you have Obi-Wan, you know, saying that, you know, when like Anakin revealed, you know, when Anakin figured out that Obi-Wan and Satine, the Duchess of Mandalore at the time, before her unfortunate passing because of Darth Maul, even he said that, you know, that they're not, you know, Jedi, they are not supposed to have these feelings. It's just natural, and it's true. They're human. You can't just suppress emotions like that, you know? And I'm sure that even Mace Windu has broken the Jedi code a few times. You know, I'm sure that Yoda has too. And the fact of the matter is, Anakin did what he did for the people that he cared about. And it kind of goes back to that one Hercules quote, right? To where it's, they'll do crazy things for the one you love. And that's what Anakin did. And did it bite him in the butt? Yeah, it did. Because he was so enraged and confused, most likely, that, you know, I don't think he meant to force choke Padme. I think that was, and you know, he regretted it ever since. He regretted everything he did. You know, he talked to Anakin in third person, calling him weak, that he destroyed him. You know, he tried to, in a way, Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker are two separate beings that so happen to share the same body. That's why in The Force Awakens, if you all didn't know this, there was actually going to be a point to where Force Ghost Anakin was going to show up, but then it would cast there will be a Sith Wraith Darth Vader as well. And I think that would have been a cool concept. Kind of show that even in death, the dark side still haunts him. You know, The Rise of Skywalker is the movie that is going to be very important, because it's gonna... This could end up being the final nail in the coffin of Disney's Star Wars movies. I think people are still going to enjoy the shows that are on Disney Plus, like the Mandalorian, the new Clone Wars season that's coming out in February, the Obi-Wan series, the Cassian Andor series. You know, but this movie, and I think what didn't help was that The Last Jedi, I think it screwed everything up. And George Lucas just made a fantastic saga that, unfortunately, in my humble opinion, Disney and Kathleen Kennedy did not hold up the legacy for. You know, obviously in Legends, you know, Anakin, you know, there was new Sith Lords and all that. But it did not overshadow what Anakin did. It did not make his arc worthless. And that's why a lot of people are afraid for The Rise of Skywalker. Even I'm afraid of it. Because Anakin is such a very important character. You know, the fact of the matter is, Anakin is the face of Star Wars. That's just how it is. It's him and Luke. So, with that said, this is a amazing tribute. I hope you all enjoy this reaction, even though that I didn't really react to it much because I was so, you know, I love Star Wars so much, you know, and I wish the sequel trilogy was handled a lot better the way it was. I wish they would have had George Lucas there. But it is what it is. You know? With that said, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when all my uploads go live. And I will be seeing you in my next video. And I will be streaming tonight at 7 o'clock. Sometime after 7. So I will be streaming an hour and a half. Later.